quando l'anno, il giorno e l'ora in cui forse tu mi bacerai, ogni istante attenderò.
On.
Here we are, the Tutto Bene girls again, and this show is going to be an extra special treat for you. I'm going to show you how to make a Puttanesca sauce with a Sicilian twist, and you've never tasted anything like this. And Gilda?
I'm going to make bruschetta, and the bread is homemade, and I'm going to add all this wonderful stuff. I have garlic bread that's going to go in the oven, and I'm making a hot and cold antipasto with just about everything in it.
I want to tell you the story about where the Puttanesca got its name. This started in Naples because they said that the smell from the Puttanesca sauce was so good that the passerbys, it was like prostitutes in the street, that they had to stop. So the sauce smelled so good, that's why they named it. It was just like the prostitutes.
They brought all the men in. They brought all the men in, the smell of the food.
Yes. And now we want to introduce you to our guests. We're having a dinner party today. Kenny? Say your name. What's your name?
Ken LaFazia.
Mary Ann LaFazia, Claire Puglia,
And Steve Puglia.
Yay! And we're having a
We
great...
love this show. We watch it all the time.
Oh, how nice. That's wonderful. Okay, we're going to start now. Before we start, I have to say hi to one of our people that watch us. Hi, Rose. I'm saying hi to you, okay?
I have here this wonderful loaf of bread. It looks so beautiful. And what I'm putting on it is a garlic mixture. And I'm going to spread it on. It's garlic, it's olive oil, it's cheese, and a little, no pasta.
Pecorino Romano.
Pecorino, the cheese is pecorino, whatever, pecorino Romano. And I'm going to spread this on.
And olive oil. Yeah.
I said olive oil.
Oh, you
yeah,
did.
I said olive oil. And this is wonderful. It's so very tasty. And I'm going to spread it on one side. One side. I already did more than half of them. And I'm going to spread it like this.
And that bread comes from Bono's. The
It
best.
does, yeah. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Annie's a great guy.
So I'm just spreading it like that on one side. Then I'm going to fan it a little bit.
Now I have to make this every holiday for my grandchildren. They love
that
it.
right?
They love
Yeah,
it.
they
yeah.
love it. They eat that instead of the turkey.
Well, like they eat the lasagna before the turkey.
Yeah.
And that's coming up soon. Okay, I'm almost done here. I have some left over, Jeannie, but that's okay.
We put a little bit on top
I'm going
sometimes.
to put a little bit on top.
Yeah.
I'm just going to spread it on. And just go like this. Beautiful. And it looks good already. And I'm going to put this in the oven.
You know
And
what
it
they
smells.
say, a day without garlic is like a day without sunshine.
That's right. That's how the Italians feel anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's
All
good.
right. That's going to be great.
A little bit more on the edge over here.
Just ready for the oven.
Okay, I'm just going to wrap this up. I'm going to take that. I'm going to just wrap it to the sides like this. Put it, I'm going to spread it out a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, now just bring up the sides like this.
You don't even need a tray.
You don't need a tray. I double
You know what? You could do this ahead of time and put it in your freezer. So like on Christmas Eve, you just bring it out and then you just put it in the oven.
And it's beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it over to the oven. It's on 350. And I'm going to carry this over and put it in the oven. And then I'll see you. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. We didn't have time to do everything tonight because we want to have a real nice dinner. So I made these stuffed mushrooms with my You have to use this for all your stuffings, even your zucchini, stuffed zucchini. This is wonderful. Pepperidge Farm cornbread stuffing. It makes such a difference in everything. So I made that. It's and the recipe, if you want, is on page 13 in the Tutto Bene cookbook. And these I made clams Cucina, and I also used my cornbread stuffing in it. All right, now I'm going to show you how to start our Puttanesca sauce.
I'll take it, Jim.
Okay, Bob's going to come over to the store, but I want to show you some of the ingredients that I'm putting in this Puttanesca sauce. I use cento tomatoes. I crushed them. I already blended them in the blender. And this is palmy, and I'm going to use 2 of those. I crushed my garlic and onions. I got my pancetta already sliced. I have Kalamata olives. I have capers. And this comes from Sicily. This is where you get the Sicilian twist. You buy this in one of the Italian markets. This is cansata, and it's got fennel. It's got Sicilian fennel, and it's got sardines in it. I don't like to see the sardines, so I'm going to put it in the blender so you just get the flavor. So I'm going to go over to the stove now and start it. Okay, now see, I'm putting olive oil, probably around 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. My flame on. I have pancetta already cut up. Oops. I have pancetta already cut up, so I'm going to start it with pancetta. Sometimes I use the ends of Italian ham. That gives it a nice flavor. I'm going to put my garlic and chopped onions. I got about 7 cloves of garlic in this.
Plenty of garlic.
Yeah, and I'm going to wait till this gets nice and golden, and I'll show you what else I'm going to do after.
This is the crusty bread, the crusty olive bread. This is the most delicious bread. Have you guys had it? Have you had the crusty? Oh, this is so good. But anyway, what I have here, I put it in the oven and I let it stay about 20 minutes or so. Now in here, what I'm going to do is make like a crusty bread appetizer. I have the red pepper, I have olive oil, I have a little bit of prosciutto, some nice fresh parsley, and this is just going to make it perfect. The parsley, I know what it is. That's the little
But first, to get it a good flavor, you have to put the garlic thing that we mixed first.
yeah, we put the garlic.
Now this can go back in the oven just to heat up.
Okay.
Now enough of all of it.
Yep. Now, doesn't that look good, huh? Oh my God. That looks so wonderful. Okay. Spread this around a little bit. Put it all together. And the parsley looks so good, nice and fresh. Look at that, we got just enough. Perfect, perfect. Just enough. A little bit here, and a little bit here. Beautiful, I'm all done. Okay, oh, I got a space here, I got a space. I'm gonna take it from here and put it here. I'm gonna take a piece from here and put it here, and this piece from here. Okay. And spread it around. Okay, a little bit of parsley. All right, and this is it. This is it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
Nice. Can you see it? As you can see, this brown's beautiful. Now, I read in an Italian cookbook that a secret thing that they do, Gilda,
Yeah, I
they put
saw
some
that.
butter. So I'm going to put a little bit of butter in this for the sauce. You would never think so.
You wouldn't think it, Jean, but the Italians do use butter.
Yeah, not where my
butter.
grandmother came from, but they turned their nose up to butter.
I know.
And now I'm going to put cream sherry wine in it. Hear that? Now I put my gas on low. It's on low. And I'm going to let that simmer just a little bit. Because this is going to go in the blender with the other things. And they sell this at Vendors and Tony's Colonial. Tony's Colonial and Vendor has this. And I'm going to put this, and you can see the wild fennel in here. And now you can see the sardines. This gives it such a flavor. Now this is getting ready for me to put in the blender because I don't want to see no sardines in mine. Okay, so what I did is I used these tomatoes. I'm going to pour them in a bowl. They were plum tomatoes, the Cento. So you have to, yeah, you have to puree them because they're plum and all the flavor comes out in plum tomatoes. They always tell you buy plum tomatoes. So I'm going to put this in a... Now I'm going to pour my cheddar and everything that I have in this. And I'm going to put that back in the blender. Tomatoes in it. I have another the palmy tomato. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Get the palmy tomatoes. I'm not going to chop those up because they're small chunks.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're not too bad, Jean.
Yep. Go ahead.
You want to put the whole thing in?
Yeah, pour it in.
Oops, now you got splashed and I got splashed. We should have aprons on. Oh, am I in the way? Okay.
Okay.
We should have aprons on.
Now here goes. This is the balance of everything. Sliced caramel olives. That's what gives it flavor. And capers. Where's my capers? Are they over there, children? The little jar,
The little jar, hold on.
Okay, here's your capers. Okay, I'm going to put capers in it. It gives it like a little vinegary taste, the capers. Now I'll let this simmer and cook while we're doing our hot and cold antipasti. See, my sauce is already cooking, and I'm throwing my basil, fresh basil in, and I'm going to throw some of the oil from the anchovies. I didn't have the flat anchovies, so I have to put a couple of these anchovies in. They're already rolled, but just to give it a little more flavor, I'm putting a couple in. That's all with the oil, and that'll dissolve in there. This don't take too long to cook, though. I mean, a half hour of simmering, your sauce will be done. I already put the water on for the pasta. And oh, by the way, this is what they call percatelli. It's got little holes through it. Percatelli, right?
Percatelli.
Yeah.
That's that is nice.
I love mesclun salad. I don't know about you, but I love mesclun salad. I took this whole thing out. It's all washed again, and I always wash it, even though they say it's been washed. I always wash it because I always feel more comfortable with it. So this is the mesclun salad, and it's all ready. You wait till you see this. This is going to be like fantastic.
Hot and cold antipasto. This is
Fantastic.
something you could do for the holidays. It is unbelievable.
Now, I probably won't use all this, or maybe I will. I don't have to use it
We
all.
got enough stuff to put on it.
Yeah, got more than enough stuff. And I did shave some carrots. I did shave that because I
I'm gonna
always
put this away.
put it away.
We
Yeah,
got a lot of stuff to put on it.
yeah. Oh, plenty of stuff, but already it looks good, you know. Okay, so now we're gonna put all this. Now, Jeannie loves our onions. I don't know about you people, but I'm not much of an onion person like that. But
Put some onion.
cook them for me, and then I'll eat them. But go ahead, you put them in. Now we're just gonna constantly put stuff on here. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna go to the stove and I'm gonna do the scallops. This is the hot pot. The scallops and the shrimp and the sausage. Yep, that's gonna go on top of this. So this is gonna be fantastic, fantastic. So I'm going to the stove.
These guests that we have are very good friends of ours, and I'm so happy that I could do the show with them. This is my friend Lucy's, what do they call them? Senorita pickled mushrooms. So Lucy, I'm putting your mushrooms on the antipasto. And these are delicious too. It is very hard to find senoritas, and they fight over. They have hidden places where they go and get them. Oh, those are Lucy. Yeah, these are.
Wow, she does a beautiful
Now
job.
we'll put the tomatoes.
Oh, Bob, I'm going to go over to the stove. Now, what I have here is butter in my pan, the sausage for the hot pot. This is the hot pot that goes on this dish, okay, this salad dish. I have my butter, because that's all I'm going to use is butter, and I'm going to pan fry the scallops. This is it. This is about 3/4 of a pound. I want to make sure that's hot. And I am just going to drop them in and fast fry them. And the next thing I have here is Himalayan salt. I've been using this. It's a pink. It has no preservatives. It comes right from the mountain, and it's the best salt you can use. So what I'm going to do is just sprinkle a little bit of that around, okay? Just to give it that little bit of flavor. But this is great. This is wonderful salt. I use this all the time now. Okay. Now I'm going to fry those up. And then when these are done, I'm going to put the shrimp in the pan. The shrimp are already cooked, so all I have to do is kind of heat them up with the butter. So this is going to make a delicious, delicious antipasto. It's got everything in it, hot and cold.
Okay, now I got this Italian ham. Look how thin. My friend sliced it at Tedesco's for me because I told him I was doing the show. I want it really thin. And this is Parma prosciutto too, which is a little better grade than the regular prosciutto. But look how thin he sliced it. Wonderful. And this is Reggiano Parmesan cheese. Not only do you have to can grate it, but it tastes wonderful sliced thin on your antipasto. So that's what I'm putting. Reggiano Parmesan cheese. Then that's all we have to do is put the hot on this, and we're all ready to eat it.
on the other day.
Oil with about a tablespoon of butter.
I did about 3/4 of a pound. These are the sea scallops, but I cut them in half because it's going on the bast, okay? And this is my scallop. Here, they're nice and warm. Here is the sausage. Beautiful, nice and crisp. They were done before, but then you crisp them up. They've been cooked, but you crisp them up at the last minute to make them warm. My shrimp are right here, and they're just heating up, and I'm cooking them a little bit, and they're almost all done. They're almost all done, and we have our guests waiting over here to have this wonderful, wonderful supper that we prepared. And we enjoy doing it, and it's almost ready.
Okay, this is our garlic bread. Look how delicious it looks. And we make it with fresh garlic. No garlic powder, and no one in the jar already chopped. Get your fresh garlic because you can't.
That's why they
Because I was going to pull it out and then.
I'll show you how much stuff comes from China. Oh, it's fresh toothpaste. Look how much.
Who wants to show this?
When he has you insisted that's what you wanted.
Here's our mushrooms, and these are the stuffies I made. And I put chorizo in my stuffies too, because that's a Portuguese thing, but they sell it already ground, so it's easier, and it's already chopped up and ground. And these are my stuffed mushrooms. I'm going to put them onto the broiler just for a minute, and we're all ready to go. Okay, this is our first course of our meal, and I want to thank God for this beautiful food and beautiful friends that we're here.
What do we have? Tell them what we have.
Oh, we're having stuffed mushrooms first, stuffed casinos, casinos, and we have
Bruschetta.
the bruschetta.
On homemade bread.
On homemade bread. Salud.
Salud, everyone.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Kenny, would you like to say something?
There we go.
We're gonna get Kenny and them on here.
I enjoy being here with good friends and good health, and God bless everyone.
Thank you.
What about you?
That's right.
Claire?
The same.
Good luck to the cooks, the cameramen, and all our friends.
Yes. and
I want to say good luck to my little bit.
Big
So
Bob.
thank God she can do her operations.
That's right. Can't wait for her to kick up that.
Amen.
Mary Ann, something to say?
Say?
Just we're very happy to be here. We wish everybody good health. Keep watching the show. They do good work. They put their heart and soul in this, and we're going to enjoy all this great food.
Amen.
Gotta put the clothes on.
Oh, I should have said, and go Red Sox.
No.
Yeah, mushrooms were delicious.
Excellent.
What we doing now? No, I don't know.
This is wonderful. Great meal. Great meal. The Red Sox are winning.
Let us show how
How can we want anything else?
Sex.
Okay.
This is the most gorgeous ambibast. It's got like everything in it, everything you can think of. Now here comes the hot stuff, okay? Jeannie's putting the sausage. I'm putting the scallops that I cut in half. These were the sea scallops. I don't really care for bay scallops, so these are the big ones. Plus the shrimp. Now the shrimp I just put in the pan with butter. And I did that also with the scallops, and it's just wonderful. It's just beautiful, and our guests can't wait. Very good.
Sausage.
Okay, now this is the sausage. I cooked the sausage, I cut it in small pieces, and I made it nice and crunchy. So that's the other hot pot. So we got sausage here, we have sausage, we have shrimp, and we have scallops. That's our hot, and the cold, you've seen what we did with the cold. So this is gonna be our second course. Okay, now we're gonna do our third course, our Puttanesca sauce. Our best meal yet. Our best
Oh, it's nice and hot.
This is a pound and a half. A pucciatelli, whatever they call pucciatelli.
How do you say?
Bruschetta.
Urchitelli.
Put Put that in the dish, Joe.
Yeah, I'm trying to drain it.
And see what I did here, Bob? I put some Pecorino Romano cheese to give it a little bit of flavor. They say you're not supposed to put cheese with this kind of fish, but I do. I like it.
I like it too.
So I'm going to pour some of this, oops, right over us pasta. I think I made a lot. We got extra over here.
Oh, have you ever?
Yeah.
You've got a lot of extra. Ooh, wait till you taste this.
Okay.
Looks wonderful.
It's all ready to go. This is our third course. And our fourth course will be our dessert. Fourth course. And this is so delicious. First of all, I want to tell you that this is recipes in the first book. My grandmother's pound cake, one bowl. It makes such a wonderful cake. I put blueberries in it, and Gilda made her.
Well, I just made these this afternoon, the cherry slices with nuts and rolled up in coconut, and they are delicious, and Gina made.
That's just a plain biscotti recipe, and what I did is I melted the chocolate chips and I put some nuts on top. They are delicious. Now, this is our treat. You can do this ahead of time and put them in your freezer. This is my pistachio almond ice cream, but it has creme de mint in it. So I put 1 scoop creme de mint, second scoop with more creme de mint. Now I'm going to put whipped cream.
We're going to get drunk on it.
Yeah, this is so refreshing after our big meal. So I'm going to put whipped cream all over it. And don't use Cool Whip. Whipped cream. Cool Whip is like synthetic. And Gilda's going to put the cherries on.
And here I am with my little grabber over here. And look at that. It just adds the most perfect color. And I'll change places with
What
you.
a delicious dessert this makes.
Is your mouth watering there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing like dessert.
Love dessert.
I'm gonna have heartburn.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, a lot of cream on it.
Excellent.
Okay?
Beautiful. Looks beautiful. Beautiful.
And now we're
Okay.
going to eat.
Now we just got through with 3 courses and everybody is just sitting here with
There's 7
can't even
appetizers.
talk with all the appetizers, Ken. And now here we are.
So we're going to finish up and, well, now you're going to say how you enjoyed the meal.
Oh,
Eddie, go ahead. You be in it for me.
I finally got a home-cooked meal.
We are going to just kill him.
Who doesn't have a spoon? Everybody got a spoon?
Pennies.
This is delicious.
Well, this is the
I can't say enough
top,
about
right?
this meal.
This is the top.
Unbelievable.
Delicious.
Very good.
This is the first meal I got in a long time.
Yeah,
I have
you
to introduce
Eddie looks undernourished, doesn't he? Poor guy.
this.
Absolutely delicious.
Delicious, this dessert.
Delicious. All right.
We just started.
I'm introducing my husband over here, which he's very rarely comes in the cooking show. So this is my husband Ed. He enjoys all the food I cook. Let me tell you.
So too.
He is funny.
Can you put this back in the freezer with the cream on it too?
Yeah. Unless somebody else wants to. Here's some of your.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so busy pouring the coffee, but I want you to know that we just had a wonderful time tonight.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night. Ciao.
Hey, yeah, Mary Ann's going to say something.
Oh, no, I already did.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you.
Ciao, and have a good one.
Watch every Wednesday, 3 o'clock.
She's an advertising lady.
Where's your card? Does he usually put that card up?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
doing it
he'll
now.
put it up.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, we'll just say put it back in the freezer. Just see